Like a boss.
Go over the fundamentals, right? So after you jab at their insecurities, right? Like talking to a white guy who feels insecure about his masculinity, and then you tell him that your black, big personal trainer is doing such a good job. You say Tyrone is so good at making me work out. How are you doing today, Jake? Um, I'm doing good. How's the workout? Oh, Tyrone just worked me out so hard. He made me sweat like nobody ever has. How was your day today at work? It was good. It was good. What gym do you go to? Oh, I go to the gym in the hood. It's around big black people. Oh, okay. Can I go? I think I need to work out. Of course, Jake, you could come and work out with me and Tyrone, right? Oh man, do I sound racist, people? Do I sound racist with the Tyrone thing? Oh man, yo, dude, I have so much fun with Tyrone, man. I blame Dave Chappelle on Tyrone, okay? Tyrone because of Tyrone Biggums, right? Right? Like people are saying, does this work on transgender? Nigga, it works on anybody, right? So yeah, like you talk about you find that insecurity. Now the next chapter actually is going to talk about that, mastering the art of insinuation. So I would recommend you guys watch the next one, okay? Because by the way, this video is going to be deleted as soon as we're done with this, because this is only for the Mindful Attraction Academy members, okay? It's only for those. So this is the only time you guys can watch it for free, right? After you criticize them, after you talk about Big Tyrone to Jake, right? After that, you then comfort them, right? Like comparing a skinny white guy to a big black guy. Okay, I already wrote that. Or an insecure leader to a leader who's known to be as a hero. Like, for example, let's just say Ivanka Trump always talked about fucking, I don't know, who's a good president? Abraham Lincoln, right? She's like, yeah, yes, Trump. I love Abraham Lincoln. He was such a good leader. I love the way he led, and he was such a great talker. Why do you like Abraham Lincoln? I do not know. I just like he's a good leader, and he was a great guy. Okay, but I'm also a great guy. Don't you know that? Yes, of course. He was a tall leader. He was 6'6". But anyways, how's your day going, Trump? My day's going pretty good. Yeah, it's going good. Is there a book on Abraham Lincoln? Oh yes, there's plenty of books. Plenty of books of him is really good. Okay. Um. Anyways, I gotta go. And then you leave and blah 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 blah, right? And then the next day you come and say, "Hey, Trump, can I tell you something?" What? I was reading your biography, and I think you're a really good leader. It's crazy. I didn't know your life was so incredible. Yeah, it's kind of incredible. I'm a really good leader, very, very good. I think that I did not know about this. You are so good. You are so good. Look, look, look. Right? You validated him, right? You made him feel down. Trump was sad. I don't fucking know, right? He was sad, and then the next day, obviously, he was looking into Lincoln, right? And then the next day he read, and then the next day she validated him. She said, "I was wrong. You are a great leader." But you guys get the gist. I'm joking right now, but you guys get the gist, right? You sort of, if he's a leader, he feels insecure, and he doesn't feel like a great, like a masculine guy who conquers. You then compare him to Alexander the Great. You say how incredible Alexander the Great. Like you see what I'm saying? It's like LeBron James watching a Michael Jordan documentary. He'll feel insecure. You see what I'm saying? Am I making sense, people? Okay. After that, you comfort them. Okay. Or a man who lacks masculinity, and then you compare them to somebody who has masculinity, or a woman who has a small chest, and then you say, "I love Kate Upton. She's such a great actor." and she is absolutely gorgeous. Anyways, how are you doing, Melissa, the fucking nun? You know, she's like, I'm doing good. And why do you like her? She has a great personality. Is that it? Yeah, she has a great personality. You know, she's an incredible person. She has an awesome personality. Okay, right? Or a girl who has a, who has a small butt, you could just say, oh, I love Jennifer Lopez. What do you mean you like Jennifer Lopez? And she might have big boobs. Talk about somebody who has a big ass and that you like. I swear to God, guys, it might be cruel. You might be too nice to do that, but that will create insecurity. That will create insecurity. And then you could validate her in your own way. You see what I'm saying? You find a way to validate her because you already put her down. People, this is fucked up, obviously, right? This is pretty much aiming on people's insecurity. By the way, if you guys like this video, please donate. Donate to the channel. Help Father Alex to continue making these videos, or else I'm closing the channel, right? So yeah, that's how you do it, right? Okay, so or another thing that you could do is criticize them, right? Giving them a harsh criticism. So let's say you've known the guy for 3 weeks already. Everything's good. Nothing's wrong, right? And then you switch up on him. One day, you just criticize the motherfucker, right? You just say, yo, the Lexus. And I'm like, what? I don't like how you always think you know it all. You're always criticizing me, and you always talk like you fucking think you know it all. You know what, man? And then when you talk to me, you always talk like you fucking know everything and that you're better than me. I don't like that shit. You know what? I'm leaving, okay? I gotta go. And I'm like, what the fuck did I do to this girl? And she's like, I don't want to talk to you right now. And I'm like, well, as long as it's based on some fact, you see, it has to be based on fact. You get what I'm saying? Because a part of me doesn't like feeling like I'm a know-it-all. They're gonna be like, this bitch might be right. Like maybe I do come across as a know-it-all. And then she's like, I don't like the personality. I'm leaving. I'm like, if she doesn't like my personality. And the thing is that it might not be true, but if it's kind of true, my insecurities will believe it. Like my insecurities would believe it. I'm like, huh? I'm like, I'm not the girl. I'm like, huh? God damn. And then she texts me the next day, hey, baby, do you want to hang out? I'm like, this bitch wants to hang out? I thought she broke up with me. But she didn't say exactly she broke up with me, but she was acting so cold with me yesterday. Why is she all of a sudden wants to hang out? Well, she does like a good dick. Yeah, hey, yeah, let's hang out. Yeah, sure, let's hang out. And then she says, hey, baby, hey, daddy, so good. I'm like, hey, how are you doing? Everything's good. Here's a gift. I hope you're doing good. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. You got me tacos. Thank you so much. And then I'm like, but you know what happened, right? She hurt me, and then all of a sudden, she acted like nothing happened. You see, now I'm more receptive to her warmth. Now I'll take anything. I'm like, bitch, I'll take anything. Goddamn, you hurt my feelings, right? And so this is something you guys have to find how to do yourself, right? So a harsh criticism, right? Maybe find out how his parents or her parents criticized her, right? Ask, so what were the criticism that your parents gave you? You're like, oh, he called me dumb and an idiot sometimes. And then you say that in your insults. You find a reason to have an argument, bring that out, leave, come back a few days later like nothing happened. It's crazy, right? It's fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. It's fucked up. But goddamn, Robert Greene, he might look like a nice guy, but Robert Greene got to have the evil side, right? What you can do is criticize them for something in their character. Like if she's an Instagram girl who always posts photos, I'm like, I like you, but you just come across as an attention whore to me. And don't get me wrong, I really like you, but it just feels like you're never here because you're always on your fucking phone. It feels like you rather want the attention of Instagram than me. So if that's the case, then I'm not going to talk to you no more. Don't say if that's the case, I'm not going to talk to you no more. Just say if that's the case, then you know what, man, I just need to take a break because I don't like the vibe that you're giving me, man. I gotta go. Where you going? Bitch, I gotta go. Okay, I'll talk to you later, man. I got shit to do, right? And you let them sit on that. You let them sit on that sadness, right? And what's gonna happen, guys? You guys might not believe it. Deep down, they know it's true. Deep down, they know they want attention. So even though it's harsh and you might exaggerate it, insecurity will make them think it's true. It's just how it works. Insecurities will make them just say that. Yeah, people are saying just say that's a turn off. Yeah, you can say that too. Just say I don't like the fact you always look like you always want attention. I'll be honest with you, that's a turn off. You know, like turn off, whatever you want, right? But the point is, it has to be a harsh criticism based on reality, right? Or if you don't want to be so harsh, you could just talk about it innocently, right? You could just talk about how let's just say she's really insecure. You could just then say, I just hate women who are always looking for attention online, you know, and blah, 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 blah. Or let's just say she does have plastic surgery. You could just say, I don't like women who have too much plastic surgery, you know? And when you say too much, even though you're not, even though she might have one thing, by saying too much, she's not gonna get too mad, but she's gonna say, "Is what I have too much?" You see, people, this is something that, or if a guy's short, you could just say, "I don't like guys who are too short." Too short, not short, too short. People, this is evil stuff, okay? And when I say these things, I want you guys to. I'm just praying that you guys don't use it in the wrong way, because this is really something that everyone is susceptible to, even me. Even me. I'm all right, ladies. I hope you guys enjoyed that video, which is part of my Robert Greene book club, which you could become a member, become a toxic gang member, and join. Because in the Mindful Attraction Academy, you get videos that I don't post on YouTube, that I would never post on YouTube, specifically for those who pay. And it's very cheap. It's like a cup of coffee, right? Let me explain to you, right? The $1 per month, you guys can get one video per week. No, one video per month that I don't post on YouTube, right? And that's pretty much for people who just want to support me, because I know a lot of you guys want to do this, right? The second one is a $5 per month, which is the cup of coffee one, right? Which I call it the Purposeful Gang, where you get two or three videos per week that I don't post on YouTube anywhere else, okay? After that, you get the $10 per month, where I'll give you credit in each video that I edit. So that's like one video per week. You get the credit. You can put dickweed in it, and I'll still put dickweed in the credits, right? So it doesn't matter. You could prank me in that way. Who cares, right? After that, you become part of the book club, where I'll post videos 2 times a month, right? And those videos are based on the Robert Greene book club, the Robert Greene book, and I go over all of his books, right? So I put the videos in the form of videos and in form of audio, so that you guys can actually download it. Oh, sorry. So that you guys can actually download it when I'm not there, right? You see, this is part of it. It's just how it is. It's pretty cool, right? So that's the $20 per month, and then after that you have the $25 per month. By the way, every benefit adds on to the other one. So if you become part of the book club gang, you also get the 2 videos per week, right? So then you have this one, which is kind of crazy, the $25 per month, where I'll make a video based on the question that you have. So you can ask me a question and I'll make one video on it. Only $25 a month, right? That's a bargain, because my coaching sessions could go up to $200, right? This one, you can ask me a question, I'll make a video. It's on Patreon exclusively, right? I mean, it's in the Mindful Attraction exclusively. And it's pretty affordable. After that, and you get the Robert Greene book club videos. It's pretty goddamn good bargain. It's a lot of work for me though. After that, you get the Mindful Master, where you get all those benefits, and on top of that, you get a drawing by your local YouTuber, and I'll send it to you in the form of an image, or you could pay for shipping, and I'll send it to you to your house from your favorite YouTuber. 20 to 30 minute sketch of you. And you get all of the other benefits. You get the questions per month, you get the book club, and you get to 2 videos per week. You could do this as a way to support me, or as a way to get more exclusive content that I don't post on YouTube, okay? Follow me there. YouTube might close the channel. That's also why I'm doing this, to secure myself in case YouTube closes it. I have this as a way to back me up so that I can continue teaching you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me. I really appreciate every single one of you guys, and I hope that we continue this for decades to come. Stay toxic and subscribe, or I'm closing the channel.
stay toxic.